Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. So I'm gonna do another day of eating. Seem to be okay. People seem to like them, so I'll do another one. Been a couple of weeks since I've done one. I'll show you what I eat. I don't think I eat anything fantastic or amazing. I do eat some of the stuff that I cook. You'll probably see some of that as we go through the day. You will see what I eat. If I eat it and I made it, I'll put a link down below it so you can kind of look at it if it's something you want to check out or you're interested in finding out more information about that video or about that product or how to make it or something if it looks good. So we're going to go through the day and do that. So of course, beautiful day out here. Supposed to be right around 80 degrees today, 82 degrees. So it's going to be a nice day. Kind of enjoying the weather right now. It was kind of cool for the last few days. Now it's getting a little warmer, so it's getting to that pool weather. So of course, trying to to get into it. Hey, don't forget, I'm going to do a Totally May month. So that's where I am going to take, and I am going to track total carbs for the month of May. So that means no subtracting of sugar, alcohols, no subtracting of fiber. So hopefully it will curtail some of the things we do. It'll be interesting to see how I cook and some of the things I have coming up. So I'll be taste testing, but maybe a little limited. And I may be freezing some of it and waiting for the month after to see how well I did or didn't do, to decide whether I'm going to pull them out and eat them. Again, I'm hoping that you enjoy it. Hey, if you can, thumbs up on this. You know, when you give a thumbs up on the video from someone on YouTube, it tells YouTube that you like the video. It tells them that they should recommend it to other people. So I really appreciate the thumbs up. You know, it would really be helpful. Then if you can, subscribe down below and then hit that little bell icon right next to it. That thumbs up is probably the most important thing that you can do for any of us YouTubers, to help us and help our channels to promote our channels, because that's how YouTube knows that. I also wanted to say that we bought a little action camera. So we kind of started looking around at action cameras and stuff. So what we did is, based on pricing as well as some other factors, we kind of looked at the GoPro. We ended up deciding to go with Osmos action camera. It's very similar to in size and shape as to the GoPro. The GoPro has, from what I'm reading and my research, is having a lot of problems freezing and stuff like that. And the last thing I want to do is be taping and having it freeze or anything else. So we got this little tiny Osmo Action. It's a 4K camera, so shooting 4K. I don't know if you care about the framework and all that stuff, but I'm not a techie guy, so I'm learning about it. So, but this is how big it is, really small. It has a front screen so I can see myself taping, as well as a rear screen. So when you turn it on, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. So here, I'll switch it over, and you can see the front screen right there. You can see yourself filming. And then I can just switch it back, and then it's on the back screen as well. So you can't have it on both, but it's on one or the other. So when the camera's facing you, I can't tell you how many times I've been filming and with my phone, and I don't see the video, and I drop the video or whatever. It's not recording, and I find out it was on photo instead of video. And it has some other cool features. I can see the video. I can see while I'm taping on my phone, and I can control this from my phone as well. So it has some pretty cool features. So it's about half the price of a GoPro, and has a lot of the same features as a GoPro. GoPro does have, the new ones anyway, that's a 5K, this is a 4K. So I'm looking forward to it. It has a stabilization and stuff in it too as well. So if you watch the video when we went up to Santa Barbara, you'll see my phone bouncing around and everything else. This has that stabilizer, so that should minimize all that stuff. So it's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to it. It will probably take me a week to figure out how to use it and set it all up and everything. But I'm kind of hoping that it will. Hopefully the sound is good. The picture is better than my phone, because my phone is in 1080. So I'm hoping it's a lot better. So we will see, right? But I'm looking forward to playing with it. Hey, so that's enough about me. Don't forget about, Totally May. Try it. If you're stuck, you're stalled, if you're new and you want to drop some additional weight, this is a good way of doing it. I am going to try to get down to a target weight of 180. I'm at about 190 now. I'm going to 192 or 193, somewhere in that area. I'll weigh myself tomorrow. That will be my starting weight. And we'll see if it makes any difference for me for the month of May. I've been working out, so I've been eating good, so I've been maintaining, but I haven't been losing. I'd like to drop a few more pounds. I do have a doctor's appointment coming up, so I want to continue to drop a couple more pounds before that doctor's appointment. Hey, have an awesome day. I hope you enjoy the video. Let me know what you think of it. If you have any comments or suggestions down below, please make them. Hey, if you saw that little camera I have, if you have a camera that you're using for your blogging, let me know what it is. If it's your cell phone or if you have a camera that you use, let me know. I'd just be kind of interested. So hopefully as we grow the channels and stuff, we get better and better content for you. And again, let me know what the content is. What would you like to see? Would you like to see more fitness stuff? Would you like to see more cooking? Would you like to see more reviews? Would you like to see what, tell me what you want to do. So Rosa from said the other day about a Hawaiian cake. So I've been doing some research on that, and I think I have a pretty good recipe for the Hawaiian cake now. So I'm going to make it a once or twice and see if I can tweak it a little bit and make it a little bit better. And then we'll shoot a video for it. Probably be a couple of weeks. We have some other videos coming up. We're going to make an ube roll. So my wife's Filipino, so it's traditional Filipino food. We're going to try to make some pancit too, because Mother's Day is coming up. So we're going to try to make some traditional stuff for that as well. We're also going to make some, probably this weekend, we're going to make some nacho chips. So if you want to see some nacho chips made or something of that nature, stick around. Subscribe, hit that little bell icon, so when the videos do come out, you'll know that they're coming out. Again, if you like this content with the day of eating, what I eat in a day, let me know. Again, watch the video, give it a thumbs up, let me know, and we'll do more of them. Then you get a good idea of what someone on keto is eating. Like I said, I've been doing this for 3+ years now, so it's a pretty good way of life for me, pretty standard way of life. I do cheat occasionally, but hey, enough of me talking. Let's get into the video. Hopefully you enjoy it. Thumbs up, please. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Well, good morning. It's another day of eating, and it's 5:30 in the morning. I start off by making my Bulletproof Coffee. You'll see that my hair is all messed up, so there's no makeup or anything else. This is just getting up and getting to it. So what I do is I just put a little bit of this Whole Earth. That's my sweetener that I use. And it's a little monk fruit and erythritol, I believe. This is the collagen I use. So I put collagen in every day. That's how I get my day started. That's nice. Oh. I do the same thing every day. 7 days a week. I start off with my coffee. That wakes me up and gets me going. Gotta think a minute and I'm still asleep. So I will put down the links down below for the collagen and the stuff that I put in my coffee, as well as I made a video on how to make bulletproof coffee. If you're interested, I'll put the link of that in the description below, and then you can check on that and see how we're doing here. Sorry about that. I thought my camera was off for a minute. So then I put in a little bit of ghee. a little bit of MTC oil in it. And this is coconut oil, coconut cream. So I put a little bit of coconut cream in it. And that's it. A lot of times I do put turmeric in it, or a little bit of salt or something in it, but all right, that's step one. Step two is I will look in my refrigerator to see what I got that's any good to eat. You'll see, let's see. I got hard-boiled eggs here. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, chaffles. So, again, chaffles is something that we make pretty regularly, and then we put them in the refrigerator, eat them throughout the week. These happen to be ham, egg, and cheese chaffles that we made. I haven't made a video about that, so if you're interested in me making a video, let me down below, and I'll make an egg cheese. So, and all I do is I'm gonna just pop these in the oven for a couple of minutes. I mean, in the microwave for a couple, well, not even that, for a couple of seconds. And then that will be my breakfast. So, chaffles are about two carbs a piece, so it's 4 there, and then the coffee is 1. So it gives me 5 carbs to start my day off. So it gives me plenty of fat and for energy for the day. So it's a good way to start off. All right, I'm going to eat my breakfast, and I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm going to have for lunch. All right, everybody, I'm going to make some lunch now. So this is basically what I'm going to have for lunch. I'm going to have a small salad I'm going to make. So I make these pretty regularly, a couple times a week. So I mix in a little bit of spinach with a little bit of arugula. This is baby arugula. So I mix the spinach and I kind of throw a little in one and throw a little bit of the other one in. It's kind of back and forth a little bit. Mix it up a little bit. So that's all there is to this. I'm gonna put, after I do that, I do put in this is an avocado. I try to eat an avocado every day, but I don't always succeed. So a lot of times we eat them on the weekends with breakfast and stuff, which is good. But I gotta get something to dish this out with. I do eat the whole avocado. I generally don't buy the large ones. I just buy the small ones. That way you have the large one, you only eat half of it. And I haven't been successful at taking the other half and put it in the refrigerator and leave saving it for later, it always turns black on me. So you get the small ones and it's just easier. These were actually the ones from Sprouts the other day that if you watched my Costco, not Sprouts, from Costco, you watched the Costco haul, you saw that I got avocados. This is one of those avocados. So I'm going to do that. This is feta cheese. All right, put that in. And then for my protein that I'm going to put in here, so this is that canned chicken breast that we get at Costco's as well. So I just kind of cut it up a little bit. I won't use the whole can. I use half of it now and then half of it on probably a different salad, or I'll use it in something else. Like I said, I just kind of put it on top, nothing fancy. About half the can. That's about 2 servings. They say there's 4 servings in this. I don't know of anybody that would probably eat this in 4 helpings, but again, 0 carbs in this. So you figure this is 0 carbs. I think this is 2 carbs, or 1 or 2. Yeah, this is 1 carb. 1 carb. Excuse me. The avocado is 5 total carbs, but 4 fibers. So it's 1 net carb. And then these are like 1 apiece as well. So I'll put it all into into my carb manager, see how it goes. I also bought this last time I was at Sprouts. And that's what got me thinking about Sprouts. This is a balsamic vinaigrette made with avocado oil for salad dressing. That's what I'm going to use. This is less than 1 carb in it. It's made from avocado oil, balsamic vinegar, water, sea salt, Zamjim gum, hydrated organic onion powder, oregano, red bell peppers, paprika, parsley, basil, turmeric, natural flavorings. So that's what's in it. I'm going to take this. I don't put it on my salad, so I take my salad and then I'm going to take this and I put a little bit of this in here. And then I will take for a snack, I have 2 of the Baby Bells I'm going to take with me. And then I have 2 cheese sticks that I'm going to take with me. So these are both 0 carbs, and these are 0 carbs. I may or may not eat them based on how I feel today. And sometimes in the afternoon I'll want something to snack on. I'll grab one of those. But that's basically my lunch. So we'll come back in the next segment and see what we're going to do for dinner. All right. Hey everybody. So my wife has to work tonight, so for dinner I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for dinner. So hopefully the lighting over here is okay where I am. So we're going to actually stop and buy burgers for dinner. I'm gonna get we're gonna go to a place called Hobbits where I'm gonna get a double char burger. Really, really good. The quality of the meat is pretty good, much better than Carl's Jr.'s or McDonald's or Burger King. So the little bit more money, but it's well worth it. So the meat is really, really good. So I will get a double char burger with bacon with nothing on it. I will get it lettuce wrapped just because of the fact I'm going to order it online and it doesn't give you the option to do bunless, so I'm just going to take the lettuce wrap off once I get there. If you're interested, I'll show you that little piece of it once I get to to where my wife works. So what I'm going to use for buns instead is I'm going to use, and I'll show you this. So this is the that Plant Power sandwich thins. So they're made from cauliflower and cheese, so they're really, really good. I really, really like these. Now I can make these too. Now there's two carbs per serving. There's 1 carb of fiber, so it's 1 net carb per sandwich thing. So I do is I'm going to put them in a bag. I'm going to take 2 of them. So you're going to see me throw them in my bag. Actually, it's my wife's lunch bag. I'm going to throw it into it. I also put a little bit of ketchup in there because I'm going to put some ketchup on it. I'm going to use this Heinz sugar-free ketchup. Now I know it's got saccharose in it. But again, I eat ketchup so pretty rarely that I'm not too worried about the saccharose in it. So, you know, it is what it is. So it's a lot cheaper than the other one. Instead of French fries, I also going to use these. So we're going to use Quest chips. So my wife and I both, instead of getting French fries, get these. Now again, these are a lot better for you. A serving of this is 5 carbs. There's 1 carb of fiber, so it's 4 net carbs for a serving of this. That's about 20 chips or so. So they're pretty good. They taste just like Doritos, so they go good with the burgers. So it's a good option. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the sandwich thins for the buns. I'm gonna bring my own ketchup to put on top of the burger. And then for dessert, I try to eat some berry or some kind of a some kind of a berry at the end of the night. So I'm going to bring in, I have a couple of strawberries in a little container in here. So that's what I'm going to bring in for my dessert. I know what I have for carbs left for the day. I haven't put this into my carb manager yet, but I will, so that we can go through at the end of the day and I can kind of show you how I ate. If we eat, when I get home, after I put everything into Carb Manager, if I have room, I might have one of these. These are the Macadamia Nut Cookies that I made a video about a while ago. I actually did something a little different. I put some white chocolate chip in them, and I also put some dark chocolate chip in them. So I kind of mixed it in half and half, just because we wanted to see what it tasted like. That's kind of what we do. So they're really, really good. My wife really, really likes them, so she has me baking these. We used to make chocolate chips all the time. Now we're baking these all the time. That's one of the great things about trying new recipes and stuff all the time, is you kind of find new things that you really like to make. So only if, after I put my carb manager in, I have enough carb. These are about 2 net carbs. Again, if you're interested in the video, I'll link that down below as well. They're really, really good. So that's what I'm going to have for dinner. Like I said, when I get to my wife's work, I'll show you the burger I put together. Kind of let you know what it looks like, and I'll let you know what it tastes like. All right. So we'll see you in a little bit. Hey everybody, I'm going to try to fix this camera so I can show you what this meal looks like. So let's see. It's going to be tough with holding the camera with one hand and trying to do this so you can actually see it with the other. Maybe. I think I'm going to end up holding the camera. So if I put it on a stick, it's out too far. Let's see. Maybe I can do this. So this is the burger. This works out pretty good. So you'll see it's just on a lettuce wrap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this this sandwich thin. I guess I didn't hold it so well. So I'll take one of these sandwich wraps, throw it in here. I don't mind the lettuce or anything, but I would rather have the sandwich wrap, the sandwich on it, rather than the lettuce wrap. So, so that's all I do. Take the lettuce off of it. I'm going to put the lettuce in here right now. Well, they give you a really nice little container to do it with too. I got bacon on here as well. Gonna put a little ketchup on there. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna put the other piece on, and then that's my sandwich. So quick and easy. So it's just the way I like it. Looks like a regular burger, kinda. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you in the next segment, and we'll go through the macros. Kind of difficult in the car. I'm not really set up for it. So, but hopefully you got something out of it. This is a great way to eat your burgers. If you miss the buns and stuff like that, this bread is really, really yummy and really, really good tasting. So, all right, I'll talk to you in the next segment. Hey everybody, so I'm done with my day of eating. I'm gonna run through what I ate today, gave you an idea. You tell me any questions that you have. Hey, if you like this, make sure you click that thumbs up, subscribe down below with that bell icon. It would be greatly appreciated. So the day went off. Every morning I start off with my Bulletproof Coffee. That's one carb between the ghee and the coconut cream, and the MTC oil, and the regular coffee, and the sweetener. It comes out to one carb, right? So that's my Bulletproof Coffee. I did have a couple coffees at work. I did have some heavy cream in it, which was one carb. I took a vitamin. Believe it or not, vitamins have carbs. So one of the vitamins I took, it has one carb in it. So I counted that. Everything that you take, you got to count, right? Then I ate that chaffle. The 2 chaffles actually it comes out to one carb when I went into my carb manager and put it in. So it was only one carb. So breakfast was 4 carbs for my breakfast. I went through my lunch today. I had the spinach and the arugula. It was a cup. I don't know why the carb manager was coming up and saying that it was 0 carbs. It was less than 1 carb, so it didn't register. I'm not sure I totally agree with that, but that's what the carb manager is telling me. Feta cheese was 2 carbs. The avocado is 5 total carbs, but it's 1 net carb. So it's 1 carb because I'm counting net carbs. And then the chicken breast, the canned chicken breast, was 0 carbs. So that was 4 carbs for lunch. So that was 8 between my breakfast and my lunch. And then for dinner, I ate the Quest chips. That was 4 carbs for 1 serving. I really like those chips. The problem with those chips is that you could sit there and probably eat that whole bag with no problem. So you have to really, really put a couple on your plate, and then that's it. You're done. Close the bag, put it away, which is hard to do. So I had the sugar-free ketchup, which was 1 carb. I had the sandwich thins, 2 of them, top and a bottom for my bun, for my hamburger bun. That was 2 carbs. And then I had the double cheeseburger with the bacon, which is 0 carbs for that, for a total of 7 carbs. So this was the total macros for the day. Had 30 total carbs for the day, so it was good. I was surprised. I thought it would actually be over that. Protein was only 86 out of 120. The fat was only 65 out of 127, so I was low. I should have been a little bit higher. Total fiber for the day was 12, so the total net carbs was 18. So I was under my 20 total carbs for the day, so it was good. Again, it was a good day. Calories, I didn't write them down. I'll be honest with you. So I don't track calories. I try not to track calories. I don't think about it. When you start thinking about calories, the same thing as a scale for me anyway. If you start thinking about it too much, you get too hung up around it, and you do stuff that's probably not nutritionally good for you. So try to do it. I find if I keep it under 20 carbs and I hit my fat and my protein or come close to it, or a little bit less, then generally my calories are 1,500 or less for the day. Sometimes I'll go over because if I eat more protein, it'll add a lot of calories but not many carbs. So that's why I'm saying if you track it so that you know that you got too much protein between breakfast and lunch, you can cut way back on your protein for lunch and eat something that has a lot more fatty content or better fat that can boost your fat up and still keep your carbs low, but it won't add to your protein. So when you do that kind of stuff, it generally really helps with the calories overall. I mean, I do look at it. It's on Carb Manager. It does on the bottom of it. It tells you how many calories. So I know it was around 1,500 for the day. But generally, that's about where I generally stay probably most of the time. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Depends on whether it's a weekend or during the week. Again, I just wanted to kind of show you what I have for a week. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Suggestions, ideas. Like I said, this weekend we're gonna Cinco de Mayo is coming up, so we're gonna make some nacho chips this weekend and have some salsa and nacho chips. Maybe we'll make it into a nacho platter or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. Right now, I was just thinking about making chips and doing that. So I thought that would be cool to see where Cinco de Mayo is coming up, something easy and quick. I got that new camera I want to try out. I'm thinking that may be a good thing to try with that and for the first run just to see how it comes out. We've got a ton of recipes that my wife and I want to make. We've been going through them, we've been making them, we've been trying them. When we don't like them, we change them. We're trying to get the right combinations and stuff down. So tell me what you think. Like I say, someone suggested a Hawaiian cake. I've never made one before. I've been out looking for one. I think I found a pretty good recipe for one. I'm going to try it one time. Probably I won't show that one, the first one, on a video of it. Then we'll tweak it and see what we can do to make it better, taste better. See if we can do something to get the carbs down a little bit, because it is pretty low carb. So if you have stuff like that you want to see, you let me know and we'll start doing some research on it, finding out. I also want to do a video on some things that are causing people to stall on their weight loss journey so that you understand it better. So as you go through and if you stop losing weight for a period of time, there's some things that you can kind of look at that may cause some of that stall. Just doing a sit-down vlog. So again, if there's information that you'd like to hear, information you'd like to find out about, let me know, and I'm glad to tell you anything that I know about it. Again, I'm no doctor or anything else, but I've been doing it for a little over 3 years now. I've learned a lot from it. I've learned a lot of great ways to eating and surviving on it. I found a lot of alternatives for the things I crave. There's not much out there that I can't find or haven't found that can get it. And again, the stuff that you saw today, like the chaffles. Chaffles are wonderful. You can make everything from pizzas to bread to burger buns to strawberry cheesecake to strawberry shortcake. Just all over the place. Cookies, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of main dishes. But tell me what you'd like to see. Would you like to see more desserts? Would you like to see more breakfast things? Would you like to see more main course foods cooked? Let me know down in the description down below. I'd love to get some interaction and get some more information from you. Again, I've talked way too much. This video is way too long now. Hey, you guys are awesome. You make this community awesome. Hopefully you subscribe and hit that bell icon so as we cook these other things, you get to see them. And we will talk to you next time. Have a great day.